Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to part 2. We just reached the sealed temple and today we are going to get the slingshot. So first we're going to talk to Impa here. Which I'm going to skip this text because I've already seen it, but once again, go ahead and watch it. So she wants us to put a beacon on this X. Oops, I accidentally closed it. A fun little fact, if you put it directly, like perfectly on the X, then it'll think that you got it wrong because it just doesn't expect you to have it perfect. So it's going to have like a one little corner sticking out. Also, her braid just went through her hand. Alright, so let's do a little bit of stuff in here first. So, over here you'll find some pots and a stool. Sit on the stool so you can get your heart back. And then hold R and equip that empty bottle that we got earlier, because there's a fairy in this pot. So you can target the fairy with ZL, hit R, and then hit A to scoop it up. And what that'll do is catch a fairy, and it'll replenish your health once you run out of hearts. It's really helpful. And then over on the other side of the room here, we've got a chest with revitalizing potion, which also gives us another empty bottle, which is also really nice. Usually I use empty bottles for fairies, but there are all kinds of potions and things you can catch too. Use. You can get mushroom spores, which are practically useless. Here's our cutscene, the beacon that we just placed that is not perfectly over the X. Going to head there. First we've got some bokoblins though. So, let's fight those. So if we're fighting large groups of enemies like this, I like to charge a Skyward Strike and then get a bunch of them, and then I can, if I can target them, fatal blow them. But apparently the game doesn't want me to do that today. So we're actually gonna fight them. Ow. Controls do not like me today. Now we have to go through this huge dialogue with, I don't know his name. Gorko? Gordo? Something? Gorko. Not Gordo. Oh, whoops, I accidentally... Don't click yeah, because then he's gonna talk and talk. I'm just gonna say no. For this one, if you keep selecting the yes option, he's just gonna keep talking and talking and talking, and it's really annoying. I mean, that's sort of useful, but... honestly, it's just annoying. Save, because it's always good to save. And now we're going to head into Faron Woods. Yes. I don't need the amiibo. Is the amiibo actually useful for any of you? Like, I don't have it, so I wouldn't know, but post your thoughts in the comments. Alright. Welcome to Faron Woods. I'm skipping this too. Save this because it gives another option to travel to from the sky. When you go from the sky to the surface, you can pick the bird statue to land at, so it's always good to save at as many bird statues, oops, I missed, as possible. Now you want to grab onto this vine, swing across, try to avoid these little bomb things. If you have a bug net, you can get this cricket thing. Alright, now it's time to fight more bokoblins. And that in the middle is a Kikwis, and I forget her name. Machi, something. try to pick up as many items as you can, like these ornamental skulls and choo-choos. Oh, it's the first time I've gotten a green rupee. Because you can upgrade things with them, which is really helpful. And then you can also get, if you get lots of bugs, you can upgrade potions, which is good for further in the game, but I don't use it a ton. Now we're going to go through the sequence and chase Machi around. Here he is again. Or, I don't know if his name is Machi. I know all the Kikwis are named after different types of teas. So there's like Machi and Ulu and all kinds of different ones. We'll see in this video, because we're going to get all the Kikwis in this video. Alright, save the statue here. Also, yes, my file name that I'm currently working on is called... Now you know. Okay, it's right behind this mushroom, so what you do is slice it with your sword. I was really scared. Ah! Dick above it. Killing enemies equals money, so kill enemies. And so now... Well, I say that, but you don't always need to kill things. Mostly high-level things, which there aren't very many of. Okay, he is Machi. I love this part. He's scared. Sophie. Alright, so now we're going to find all the Kikwis. So push this down just because it'll be easier to get it in the future. Grab the Amber Relic, which there are so many of. Like, there are lots of Amber Relics, and in the original Skyward Sword, every single time you get an item, it would tell you about the item, because for some reason it wouldn't store the fact that you had that item. You can shield bash and kill those. But yeah, getting Amber Relics in the original Skyward Sword was really annoying. So you're gonna head up here, and there's a hole right here. So go ahead and go down the hole, and turn around, and there's this little passageway where we can find a suspicious-looking bush. Yeah, this is Ulu. There, we found another Kikwi. So now just jump off here, we're back with Machi. And we're going to climb up this again. Except we'll go on the different side. So go around this time. And might as well kill this guy. Get money. Okay, yeah. So there's this tree over here. If you want, it's not necessary, but if you want, you can bonk it and knock this vine down. That's something you're supposed to do later. You're supposed to knock it down with the slingshot. But you can. It also lets you bonk it for some reason. Might as well. And that also lets us get over to the Kikwi Elder, who is the cunningly disguised Kikwi in the middle of that hill. So we can talk to him. Now we can douse for them. That won't be useful because you're following along with this video. Click got it here so she doesn't explain again. Alright, then crouch through this tunnel. I don't know if do these fruits give you rupees? Yeah, they do. Lots of things give you rupees. Oh, look, a fairy. So, I actually... You can get it if you want, but I'm going to keep the revitalizing potion because it heals your shield as well. So, we can leave the fairy there. Climb up here, and we're going to go across this. These bomb things will get on you. you can dash and get across and you'll make it. Or if you want, you can hang down and then they'll fall off if you shake. Alright, so now we get to fight more bokoblins. He's gonna blow his horn and there's gonna be a lot of them. Now if you bonk that tree, I guess you have to fight the bokoblins first. Grab some money. Fatal blows are really helpful in this game. That was smooth. Okay, what's this one's name? This is Lapsa. That sounds really cute. Whee! Now we can use the vine that was knocked down here. Grab onto, oops. And we'll head over here and get the last Kikwis. Alright, so let's head across here. Fight the bokoblin if you would like to. I hit that mushroom a lot. Alright, so climb up this tree root thing here, and then we have to go across these vines, hit A to leap across. And then we have this suspicious looking grass with the Kikwis in the middle. You can Skyward Strike it and lawn mow a bunch of it. And then just cut off the remaining grass. I'm really slow at this. There we go. And this is Urla. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Okay, now that we have all the Kikwis, we can go talk to the Elder. So let's make our way back there. And we can use the vine that we bonked down. Oops, I missed. I'm gonna have to go around then. Not a big deal. I wonder if you can actually beat those. I know you can beat them once you get, like, the bow or the slingshot. Which the slingshot is exactly what we're going to get now from the Kikwis Elder. I guess his name's Bucha. This part's awesome. Oops, I missed. Huh, guess I didn't miss. Nice. You don't have to do that, that's just a gamer move. He's saying, like, with the slingshot, you can knock down that vine. And then he's like, why don't you shoot that vine over? Huh? Could wait to shoot it, could you? I'm surprised that they coded dialogue for that, honestly. Alright, so now we get to head over to that temple that was highlighted. It really wants us to use our slingshot. If you want to get rid of that annoying sound, just hit the slingshot button. Heart. Lots of hearts over here. You can cut these to get Deku nuts if you want. Deku seeds, I guess. Deku nuts are ocarina time. Ah. Alright, save here. Yes, you want to save. And now we are going to get into the deep woods. So, slingshot this vine here. Alright, and then you can walk through it. You can grab onto it and swing your way up to the deep woods. Now we get a whole new part of the map, the deep woods. Alright, so I think there's some bokoblins over here. Oh yeah, there are also bees. Watch out for the bees. The bokoblins don't like bees. And if you slice at the bees, they go away. And I think if you bonk this tree, there's like a bug or something. Ow. Guess not. Eh. Run away from the bees. Alright, so here you want to slingshot the beehive. And the bees will come after you. This one is very persistent. Alright, so go across this vine here once the bees leave you alone. Alright, then if you want, you can head up here. And then to make things easier on yourself, push down this log here. And that just lets you get back up to this area easier without having to do the bees section. Getting a lot of hearts from bokoblins. Got an Octorok up here. Just shield bash it. That was really bad. There goes all my shield durability. Alright, and then go along the edge of this little ledge here. Edge of the ledge. And then we have to go across this. So, the strategy I like to use is slingshotting all these. And then once the bokoblin's on the tightrope, you can slingshot him, and he just kind of explodes. Alright, so walk across here. If you want, there's 20 rupees in a chest, I think, somewhere over here. Alright, I don't, where is it? Somewhere. I thought there was. Maybe there was. Alright, go ahead and save here. And now we have to do more rope swinging. If you want, you can do more swings there, just to be safe. And now our first Quadro Baba. It's the same, except it has more HP and the mouth direction changes. There, that took way too long. We can Skyward Strike this Goddess Cube. Goddess Cubes will fly up in the sky, and then they'll land on some island in the sky. And you'll have a chest to collect, usually with something pretty good in, like a piece of heart or 100 rupees, something like that. Alright, so yeah, push down that log, make things easier on yourself. You can hit this goddess cube as well. And then here we are going to save and quit. Next video we'll be covering the Skyview Temple and getting through it and fighting First Gear him. So, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.